Oh my god. This is not how I expected these games to be. Generic intro into theduckgoesmoo here, back with another Max0r video. Today we're doing an incorrect summary of Devil May Cry 5 Part 1. If you really enjoyed this video, then the next Max0r video will probably be Part 2. I've never played any of the Devil May Cry games. I think I actually own them all on Steam. Maybe I'll do a first playthrough of those at some point in the future. The last Max0r video I did was the Cyberpunk 2077 game, which I went into that video having never seen gameplay of Cyberpunk 2077. Never playing it, I just knew that it came out and apparently didn't do so well, but it got a lot better based off your comments. You check my reaction to that video. Leave it right up there, also link down below description. And I don't have a playlist on my channel for Max0r videos, but I enjoy every single one of them. Shout out to patrons, they get the videos there, they get a lot of time. I have a paywall channel. I'm here to make you smile, not make you pay, and hope I can make your day just a tiny little bit better. I do read all your comments, whether you're a patron or not, whether you're subscribed or not, but I hope you're subscribed to those future videos, as we are approaching 100,000 subscribers, which is crazy. We're over 87,000 right now. I'm trying to hit 100,000 before my birthday in July, but I might play through Devil May Cry games at some point. I think I have like all of them on Steam. I think Rafat sent them to me, one of my patrons, and I consider him one of my friends. I actually met him at RTX back in 2019, which is a long time ago. I actually met a couple months ago when I went up to New Jersey. But let's go ahead and jump into an incorrect summary of Devil May Cry 5 Part 1. Alright.
Garry's Mod 5 is a fighting hack-and-slash game where you play as a single family of Nirvana backup singers and their detachable...
I'm not familiar with Nirvana.
...to stop mankind's ultimate foes,
My Little Pony?
Urinate, who are peaceful environmentalists attempting to grow a tree in their yard. You play as our
can't do
intrepid
that.
heroes, Dante Inferno, Nero Claudius, and the Roman numeral 5, as they attempt to run their small business amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Times are tough, but fortunately, Nero is forklift certified. Along the way, you will encounter testicular torsion, skeletons, famous YouTuber Critical,
oh no, Charlie!
Left the stove on downstairs, and Dark Souls PvP, but with enough tenacity,
the game looks good.
And force of will.
I might play through these.
Able to tell you
I'll live
stream
stream it.
in the game with remarkable accuracy.
I think I have.
Who would want to
play
Devil May Cry 5? That would be stupid. So sit, lie back, and clap, enjoy, see video, run, relax, and enjoy an incorrect summary.
Can you relax while watching a Max0r video?
Our story begins with Nero here in his garage, tending to his new Lamborghini. While faced with the acquisition of knowledge, Nero finds a small man standing outside.
That's odd.
What is that music?
What is it? Yeah, what is that song?
Wait, what the fuck?
I don't know what that song is.
He steals his whole arm in one quick motion.
Wait, he took his arm off?
To go to the Fuda dimension. That way, he can never be seen again. So like a week passes, and now the big tree exists. This is a completely unrelated incident, soon to be resolved. As the
garage arm
Nero
ceiling
and his new friend 5 are already
It's
inside
literally
The two head forward into a dungeon, remarking how Dante invited them over for a picnic. When suddenly, Nero spots a letter from the Demon King Urizen. Reading the letter, it specifies that the Koopalings and him have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom, and that Dante is now a permanent guest at one of his 7 Koopa hotels. Nero begins traversing
do you have to find all 7
section when he encounters a bee. Thinking quickly, Nero just shoots the bee, since guns work and are the most effective means of self-defense.
I mean,
you must head on without me, Nero. My
stylish
bird
points.
is crashing. Your what? Fucking Vista. Nero shoots through his enemies until he reaches the throne room.
Game looks really good.
He finds Dante passed out, and urinalysis,
kind of reminds me of Resident Evil.
American, is in his Fox News chair. With no other options, Nero forces urinoscopy to shift from beating up old people to beating up cripples.
Who are you people? Why are you in my house? Please leave immediately, or I will have to.
Did he? Wow, really? That's mean.
Round 2.
Why does he look older? What?
So Uridyne punches them to death, and the Mario brothers are forced to escape. Nero's only recourse now is to hopefully get strong enough to grow a new arm and live to challenge Uranemic again. Kylo Ren, however, is just a fucking pussy who's not going to do anything. Even after the tree eats everyone, he's just like, oh, fuck it, dude, plants grow.
Walks away.
So like another week passes, and now Nero is being driven by a woman, a terrible mistake. As if to spite Nero,
oh my
she
God.
drives intentionally into a group of bees. This
sounds
prompts
about right.
the greatest credit sequence known to mankind. It gave
that is hilarious.
So Nero becomes trapped in the slow motion dimension for a week until he's able to get off at Atlanta. Here, Nero enters a sex shop and finally purchases a fisting device. He then uses it in legal self-defense in order to bypass the bee rights laws of 1994. Nero's gameplay consists of expert use of his sword, along with proper mastery of his great array of vibrators, all with different specialties and abilities. This one, for instance, vibrates the fucking electromagnetic field, or this one, which vibrates his position in space-time. Atlanta's fucked up. Nero then proceeds to fight all 2 enemies that are available to him before assuming the role of a Brazilian logging company. Have you ever tried fighting a plant before? It's very easy.
Is it?
Get in my teleporting van.
Didn't that thing do a barrel roll?
All right. Nero proceeds to wander aimlessly
they
through
did
the
teleport.
city. Nero proceeds to fight aimlessly through the city. Along the way, he encounters sedans, angry sedan owners, hotels, and indescribable horrors.
What, the
and Italian
hotels?
business owners. Now motivated, Nero takes to the city streets to probably do something eventually. Feeling bored, he takes to the phone and calls Amazon single-day delivery shipping at 11:59 p.m. God bless those
And the van
drivers.
shows up.
As Nero makes his way to the church, he accidentally steps on one of those Amazon ordering buttons and buys an entire ambulance.
There's an Amazon. That's probably the cheapest ambulance ride he'll ever have. Oh, it's a good thing he got out of there again then.
Man, I sure do hope you speak English.
Oh, he's British.
Oh, he's
Fucking dick. Unfortunately, this
He's so
ambulance
nonchalant.
is 30 seconds over his bathroom break, forcing Nero to dispatch him for the good of the company. You may notice the game is trying to teach me the alphabet over here, but I refuse to learn it. Devil May Cry's combat is not necessarily about surviving.
Why do
your
you
enemies,
have to
but
learn the
fucking owning
alphabet?
them. And depending on how stylish you are, your letter rating will potentially go up to one of the higher letters. I don't know. I was a rebel in preschool. Nero conducts an epic battle with the monster, poking and prodding at him while he swings his titanic arms and breaks everything in sight. Eventually,
imagine some Minecraft music could be so less intense.
4, spitting Nero out into the streets and forming a vornado to try and stop him. And just as it seems hopeless for our anime girl, Nero is able to find the fizz gun and slams the Amazon employee into the ground.
I'm sorry, what? You get a gravity gun?
What the fuck is he saying?
Is that a double barrel?
'Twas the moment that, after years of searching, had Twilight Sparkle finally realized
Oh, it's 5.
that friendship was indeed magic.
What the hell?
Did his tattoo just move? Also, he just summoned a jaguar? Bobcat?
Pardon my delay. I was catching up on some reading.
V, are you fucking disabled?
Yes, Nero, I do have a disability. My IQ is too high.
God damn it.
Oh, well. Okay, maybe she's a pretty good driver. And we just teleport.
Nero proceeds through the city on a zipline, starting a cutscene 3 fucking seconds after starting the level. Now you know what bats
How
look
far
like.
away are they
He
from the
begins heading
tree?
towards the big tree, encountering enemies because this is a video game.
Is this
Nero
Elden Ring?
wanders into the
Why are we
sewers
going?
and
Why
then
are we?
out of the
Why are we
sewers
still
and then into the
going
scissors
towards
ghost.
trees?
This game has the consistency of an Escher painting. Nero kills the scissor man from Clock Tower and then systematically loosens every single bookshelf. Feeling mischievous, Nero finds a phone and tells Nico that he's pregnant and that she needs to get there right away. He goes into a religious.
Did she actually just crash the bank through the ceiling?
Given him the snake girl waifu that he always prayed for. Isn't this what you always want? This boss fight is what I'd like to call Toho's Bizarre Adventure, since
Toho
dodging
instead of JoJo's.
projectiles and fighting your own depth perception. He cuts into her succulent snake body to find a fully intact woman, but the game doesn't care about her, so neither will I. Meanwhile, down the street, Kylo Ren is walking his parrot.
And the bird is
Kylo
glitching.
Ren is forced to find a new operating system for his parrot. He does this by scanning around.
Why?
And
What's
watching
the
his
joke
cat
about the
play with
bird?
Excessively alive yarn. V's gameplay is very simple. You tell this guy and this guy to kill things for you, and when the time comes, read.
I'm guessing that's a mod where you can change the book that he reads out of.
From assuring that his frail Slovenian body does not become crushed by the weight of his hollow bones. And whenever he feels like it, V can summon Bowser. Bowser is
What do you
really
mean, Bowser?
strong. V goes shopping in New Longio for like 3 minutes before he calls tech support, claiming that he flattened the pins on his CPU.
No.
Upon hearing of this
And
news,
then she-
Linus Tech Tips arrives
Hey,
to challenge
Linus.
V, delivering the vengeful wrath of his 3 12K cameras. Unfortunately, this
I
is
don't
the
think
worst
you use
boss
the
in
red
game,
cameras
and
anymore.
I can't say that I fought him well because V doesn't fight anything. Upon killing Linus Tech Tips, V
No.
opens the doors to Sears, but sees this guy and is like,
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Wait, really? He actually walked. Oh, apparently he tried to get away. Very fortunate he didn't get crushed there. Also, bro is wearing sandals. The
I
bird.
wish I was dead. V goes through Fallout 3 and is trapped by an anus, at which point he is forced to fight through the anoids. He enters a construction site but is trapped by the anus again. Do you see a pattern?
This is not how I
These fights
expected
look
these
like a
games to
cartoon
be.
Battle in a dust cloud. He encounters a giant bug and I can't think of anything funny. Please don't put this in the script. I can't tell how, but I'm winning. V finally escapes the storm drain.
Like I said, it reminds me of Resident Evil mixed with. What else?
To celebrate, he calls Nico and tells her that he's a YouTuber, so she
Gears
comes
of War,
immediately
kind
to
of?
suck his dick. Also, he's very handsome and his voice sounds extremely cool.
Run.
So anyways, I saw a cringe Doomer poster and I thought to my trad self that I would show him as being a soy Wojak and to add the correct amount of irony.
What are you fucking saying?
Why are there
Find
3
the
heads?
stupid devil sword, you internet poisoned dumb fuck, before I grow a brain aneurysm. Damn, she was just about to miss my 60-minute presentation on the Warhammer 40k lore. Hello.
Oh, Warhammer 40k. I've
What
read
was
a
that
couple of
about
those
a
videos.
devil sword? Nothing is
Love
on
them.
board anyways. Do you use Reddit? V is now forced to
Use
battle the arch
Reddit?
Redditor, and to do this, he
I use
needs to
Reddit.
use all of the skills that
Pretty
he's
great.
already used, such as dodging, flying, and watching. This boss fight is one of the best in the game, as V is forced
That's a
to
big
remain
horse.
mobile, balancing the damage of his minions while overcoming the caffeinated super ranting of the Redditoid. Those are real words, I guess. But through mastery of V's delegation skills, our hero puts up a legendary battle, and after an immense and prolonged struggle, he moves in for the kill, and
Is this
finally
game tough?
slays his horse. We killed his horse. Then he just walks away. V sprained his ankle or something. Meanwhile, down the street,
I'm still gonna
Nero
call him
attempts
5,
to get into
just
Sears
because-
and accidentally becomes Sonic the Hedgehog. It's
He's
time
fast.
to begin another shit boss. This time, he will be killing an imported giraffe before those bastards of the USDA can steal it from him. I'm not going to dwell on this. You hit his legs to go up, and when you go up, you hit him, and then he dies.
I guess that is like a Sonic game.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now they're outside a
they-
subway
is it
station when
really
V
that
comes in.
abrupt?
Yes, I know it doesn't make sense, and he's here to tell us some important information.
You can't travel through here in a car.
Why not? It could teleport.
So
Yeah.
now we're entering Sears on foot, I guess, and contained within are the secret Geico saboteurs. The Sears mission has the great gimmick of introducing the Sears catalog, who is tasked
What?
with birthing affordable and great prices onto Nero, all of which he must
Sears
fight the urge
in-
to purchase. The primary
Is Sears
gameplay
still
of
in
these
business?
encounters is eliminating the Sears catalogs while juggling the great deals that they produce. And with enough strength and dedication, Nero can save 50% or more on his car insurance. Please let me see my
50%?
family, Geico Lizard. I didn't do anything wrong. Little Caesar's
no.
Pizza finds a phone and, as a joke,
Why are you
tells
calling
Nero
him
that
that?
the McRib is back.
You in a twist? Well, hell just over.
You can't travel through here in a
Literally drives through
Now,
there.
with our presence in the level completely invalidated, we exit the
Bro is
Sears
running.
into the city and towards the stage to meet up with Kylo Carter.
No wonder why
only
it's
to be interrupted by a
A
musical number.
two-parter.
I will end your fucking life.
Oh. Proto Angelo. Oh, Scudo Angelo?
Game's better than Cyberpunk.
That was the last video,
Where'd you
Cyberpunk.
find these guys?
rigged the entire stage to roll around like Hot Wheels.
Huh? Wait,
Our heroes are now
what?
forced to fight
what?
the Oompa Loompas in one of the most crazy, chaotic, and fun boss battles of the entire game. Just listen
Why?
to that music,
Because there's
dude.
like
It's
5
better
of
than
them?
Getting a YouTube collaboration with virtual YouTuber Tsunamaki Watame, please. Our heroes tear through the enemy. Probably, I can't really tell what's happening until only their boss remains, and then you kill him like a video game enemy.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and then it... Wow, perfect
Why
timing.
did you rig the stage to roll around?
It was to save time, Nero.
What do you mean?
So you
save
can fight
time?
while
I don't have
traveling.
time for questions.
That's true.
Why not?
A Redditor told me that there's a sword in that house, Nero. I have to get the sword.
Why'd you take the stage? He's unbothered.
Nero's path to reaching the Demon King is now laid before him, and he moves in to finally face him. Within one mission's length of walking distance, we took like 30 minutes to get through a subway station, and Nero's just gonna traverse a town and walk up a tree in
And
like 2
be there.
seconds. He fights up to the root of the tree. At the bottom of a root have Thing Tree, and in many enemies, the imposter is sus. Nero
It's the
finally
imposter.
succumbs to Vor,
Yeah.
effectively simulating a Chinese elevator as I struggle to narrate the 50 combat encounters. Now we are higher up the tree, and all it took was my sense of location, altitude, and timing. Nero struts in confidently, only to encounter the long-dead soul of a loyal Shia militant who gracefully
what?
died in the name of the Ayatollah. Nero smacks
The
it to
what?
death nearly instantly. That was a lot of build-up for a basic enemy. We go up to the Vor,
and then you go to another
fight the
elevator.
boss for the second time in like 30 minutes. Only
a little
this time
repetitive.
I can
Different
tell
bosses.
what's happening because V isn't here. Third time's the charm, and fourth time's the harm, as Nero finds a phone station. He then states that he is in need of a tall Discord mommy immediately.
Oh,
Now
God.
prepared, Nero finally moves in to rematch the Demon King urinative for the final
Rematch.
time.
Urizen,
See, it
I
wasn't
found
that
a
hard the
plan to
first
stop your
time.
reign of terror and rescue Dante.
My name is Kyle. Why
My name's
do you
Kyle.
Keep coming here.
Your taunting doesn't work on me, your anemia.
Get the fuck out.
It's time for the
But
fight
this
that
is
we've
part
all been
1.
waiting
What's part
for as
2
Nero
gonna be?
struggles to battle the demon equivalent of a diabetic man stuck in his chair. The point of the fight is that Urizen is guarded by a magic crystal so he can continue being hooked up to an IV bag of monster energy. And to fight him, Nero will first have to damage the crystal while
I guess that's
juggling
why
all
his name's
his
Kyle.
attacks. And with only a sliver of health left and the crystal nearly destroyed, I die. So just pretend that I got him.
Wait, do you actually? Oh, well that didn't work.
You're not even Demon, you're just a little stupid guy, making me get out of my goddamn Fox News chair. You
Oh.
hate me because I am
Who's the
you.
voice
But if
actor?
you got rid of that yee-yee-ass haircut, you may get some bitches on your dick. Or better yet, maybe V will call your dog ass when he's done fucking with that cat or whatever. Nero.
It's time for the real battle
Oh.
against Urison to begin, unleashing all of the
He's
caffeine that he's accumulated. This fight is tough and requires all of the skills that you've mastered throughout your playthrough. Except, this is mission 8 out of 20. Needless
Wait,
to
we're
say,
not
this
even
fight is
halfway?
slightly psychotic.
So how many times are you gonna rematch this guy?
Okay, seriously though, you have to get out of the house now. You have to leave the house and not come back.
Let me guess. 5?
Who
No?
are you? Who dares interfere?
Who is that? Like 3 weeks earlier or something? Wait, we're time traveling now?
Devil May Cry.
Lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want it?
Okay.
I think it's spreading.
It's yours, my friend.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's
Make
a
yourself
meme.
at home.
I'm pretty sure that's a
My
meme from,
name is
was it Zelda
V,
game?
and there's a giant demon about to resurrect that I know about for reasons, and I need your help to stop it. I have heard that exact fucking Stop talking like that. I have heard that exact fucking sentence 4 goddamn times now for like 20 years. Were you born yesterday? So you'll kill the demon? That sounds good, and also I think you're really handsome, and your tattoos look amazing, and your voice isn't stupid.
And then present
also
day
you're
1 hour
tall
ago.
and have had sex at least once. We resume our perspective of
Just
the not
once.
quite present through the eyes of V as he attempts to find the fabled Sword of Redditors. But to do so, he will have to watch other people fight through a gauntlet of enemies, involving many challenges, probably as he pretends
He doesn't
to
actually
struggle
fight
to
himself.
But
He
as
just
V moves
sends
through the
things
level,
to fight
you
for
notice
him.
a feeling of remorse and of nostalgia.
Nostalgia
This
critic,
feeling
wow.
will lead him. His only choice is to watch further as the level is played.
I actually feel
forward.
kind of
Eventually,
cultured.
V comes upon 3 average white girls and also the sword. Amused for some reason, V is forced to interrupt the dance party of the Caucasoidal Femoids. The fight for control of the
I don't know what that
Starbucks
word's
is
supposed to
crazy and
mean.
chaotic because you're using 3 guys to fight 3 guys, legally classifying it as an RTS. And like all white women, these enemies are hard to read. But even harder to read are my own fucking attacks. However, V can read, and after hours
Imagine
of
I had to read.
whatever this is, V reads a story where he wins the fight and the enemies die.
Well, that's a pretty easy story. Makes things a lot easier on 5. The tree crumbles? Okay.
What the hell?
And he's still alive. The bird.
Please shut up for 1 second. We have 2 options available to us. Either we let Urison liquefy Nero and turn him into a small slushy, or I risk shish kebabbing Dante, which isn't that much of a choice. Now that I think about it,
Are you
let's
gonna?
say
You're gonna
it's
do it
a
with the
risk
sword. Yep.
I'm willing to take.
And this is when Dante, I guess, is gonna turn into like his true form or something. It's gonna be part 2. If you enjoyed this video, I enjoyed this video. But if you want to see part 2, please let me know. Like I said, I do read all your comments. My patrons get a day early. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making it, you sentient editing software that is known as Max0r. 3 years ago. So yeah, I guess that was 3 years ago. That would be 2020 or 2021 craziness. But yeah, like I said, I might play through these games at some point. I think I have all of them on Steam. I think I do. I think I was gifted every single one of them by Rafat. So it looks really like new. So is Devil May Cry like a game that recently came out, or is it like a remake of a game that came out a while ago? Because like it's a series that's just completely outside of my realm of knowledge. I know they've been in death battles and whatnot. But yeah, no, this was an incorrect summary of Devil May Cry 5 Part 1. You get to rematch, and it's mission level 8, and there's 20. So I guess he's gonna become his true form, and then he's gonna get another rematch, and maybe 2 more rematches, and that's gonna be in the next video. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully made your day just a tiny little bit better. I look forward to reading your comments, but until the next video, take care, and cue the music.
We were